News you to 546 right now. Local researchers say a deadly mosquito-borne disease could one day be a key to stopping cancer. Scientists say that's because a protein from the malaria parasite binds to a sugar molecule found in most cancers. They say that malarial protein could be used to carry drugs directly to tumors. So far, the strategy has been effective in treating human lymphoma, prostate, and breast cancers in mice.
We had significant decrease in tumor growth in all models. And even in some models, in the prostate cancer model specifically, we could actually eliminate the tumors in 33% of the cases. And this is something that we rarely see.
Two companies, one based in Vancouver, the other in Copenhagen, are currently developing the compound for clinical trials in humans, which will take another 3 to 4 years. The Canadian Taxpayers Federation is calling on the province to freeze MSP premiums in the next budget. The Federation says in the past 6 years, MSP premiums have jumped 39%, and that's affecting families and employers. The group is also asking the province to reject calls to put a tax on sugary drinks. The Canadian Diabetes Association has been lobbying for a tax to address the rising incidence of diabetes. The Taxpayers Federation says it's the wrong approach.
Well, the MSP should be frozen because it's just out of control. I mean, as recently as 5 years ago, you were paying about $108 a month. Now you're paying $150 a month. If you're lucky enough to have an employer who pays that on your behalf, that's actually a payroll tax that makes it tougher for employers to hire more people to work, which of course is another bad thing for the economy. So the MSP is out of control. We don't know if it's actually accomplishing the goals the government says it wants to accomplish with it. It's time to freeze it and review it.
Well, there are calls for the provincial government to appoint a new chief treaty commissioner. This as the BC Treaty Commission says there are currently 65 First Nations in ongoing negotiations. The Aboriginal Relations and Reconciliation Ministry says only 4 treaties are complete after 22 years, and more than $600 million has been spent. The First Nations Summit is one of 3 parties involved in the treaty process, along with the federal and provincial governments. The summit is appealing for a new chief commissioner. Former Liberal Cabinet Minister George Abbott was supposed to take the job in April, but Premier Christy Clark cancelled that appointment. If you use transit, now's the time to have your say. TransLink is carrying out an online survey to get feedback on more than 85 proposed changes. They involve bus routes right across Metro Vancouver. TransLink says the changes are meant to balance customer demand with available resources. The survey runs right up until November the 6th. 5:49 right now. Just ahead, watch a sky-high daredevil and a cute kitty befriend